Oh, a third breast pump. Put this in the to be exchanged for something better pile.
So far, that's the only pile.
And what on earth is this?
It's a diaper genie. You put used diapers in there.
Oof. I guess the nanny will appreciate it then.
Don't forget this one. Oh, it's one of those kits where you make a plaster mold of your belly.
Do it yourself. 3 words I always try to avoid. Plus, it's hideous.
Hey, I was gonna give her that. It's from me.
And it's my favorite.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hello? Camille, I told you not to call me that around here.
Hey, I didn't know you were stopping by.
Well, I wanted to bring you a little surprise. A banana almond coconut scone from the Sugar Time Bakery, which you're already eating.
Oh, sorry. I know they're Spencer's favorite, and the baker only has them on Thursdays. He gets really cranky if he doesn't get any.
He ain't the only one.
Guess in the future I'll have to be a little bit faster to stay one step ahead of Mona. Ciao.
I just love it when she uses those British expressions. Oh, before I forget, can you help me pick out a present for Camille tonight? It's for our 3-month anniversary.
Well, jewelry's too serious. Flowers aren't special enough.
Which is why I was thinking some trashy lingerie. What? Gifts got to benefit a brother, too. Anyway, I told Camille I was going to work late, so will you help me?
Sure. What's better than picking out lingerie for another woman when I've got no use for it myself?
So, did you hear the news? They hired a new guy in the mailroom.
Didn't know that was newsworthy.
Well, it is when the guy's my new nemesis.
New nemesis? How long's he been here?
3 hours. He spent the morning schmoozing his way around the building and even accused me of staring at his ass. Can you imagine that? Me stare at someone's ass?
Hard to believe, really.
Well, you'll know he's lying when you see his.
Hey, get your hot mail. And I'm not talking about these here letters. Jake, this is just a ride. You can lose that worried expression. The baby's not yours. Fred, here's your mail order prescription. But I know a guy who can get that Viagra a lot cheaper for you in Mexico.
Oh, my God. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, the mail guy with the fat ass.
No, that's Chauncey, Spencer's cousin. I swear that guy is a disaster waiting to happen, and in my world, I do not need him as an escort.
You've met him before?
Tragically, yes. He was visiting Spencer freshman year of college. And he decided he'd be the dorm fry cook for the week.
Dog, I'm telling you, we can sell these fish dinners for $10 a plate.
Could be 5-0. We're not supposed to be cooking in here. Dump it! Dump it! Whew, it's only you.
Hey, Spence, what's going on?
Mona, I want you to meet my cousin Chauncey.
But you can call me Zeus.
Nice to meet you, Zeus.
You feel that heat?
Yeah, and I see the flames too. Your jacket's on fire.
What the?
Hey, this is my jacket. Fire boy nearly burnt down the dorm.
Mona, how's my baby girl?
Well, I'm sure you two want to be alone. And even if you don't, that's the way it's going to be.
Chauncey, what brings you here?
Well, a little bit of bad luck.
Why am I not surprised?
See, back in Chicago, I was working at this convenience store, but it was destroyed in a freak icy machine accident. So, at the suggestion and encouragement of Stop and Sip management, I sought employment elsewhere. And when I couldn't find any, Spencer hooked me up with this job. Now, that's love.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
I have other good news, too. I broke up with my gal, Stephanie, which means I'm a free man, Mona. So whenever you ready for all this, I'm good to go.
Chauncey!
What's up?
What's up? How you liking your first day? Is that my shirt? And my shoes?
Yeah, these are nice platforms. Are you sure they're 12? They feel like a 10.
Man, why you wearing my gear?
You told me to make myself at home. Speaking of which, you're out of Velveeta, toilet paper, and Cocoa Puffs.
You ate all the Cocoa Puffs?
What else was I supposed to eat after we ran out of Velveeta? Look, I'm going downstairs. The law offices of tvshow put out hot Krispy Kremes every day at 11.
There, all done. You know, doing this together really makes me feel like I'm part of the pregnancy. Hasn't it been fun?
Oh, yes, it's like a spa therapy for the poor.
Oh, no. Lie still. You can't move or touch your belly yet. It'll ruin the mold.
And we certainly don't want that.
Now that our family is growing, it's important to keep a history. Just think how cool it'll be to have your burgeoning stomach immortalized forever. Now stay put. I'm gonna go get a towel. Mom! What are you doing?
Oh, Dee, I'm sorry. It's just that I had an itch and I just had to get to it. Honey, and now I totally ruined our project. Oh.
We worked so...
Yes, we did.
Wait a second. What you did was actually better.
It is?
Yeah. By touching the mold, it shows the relative scale of hands to stomach for posterity. Hey, if we have any plaster left, we can do your ankles.
Perfect.
What do you think?
Just so you know, we're having a 2-for-1 sale on bustiers.
I don't know what that is, so I'll pass. But I am looking for something classy, maybe crotchless. It's for the woman I love.
I've got some really special things in the back you might be interested in. Things that snap. What are you, about a 4?
Oh, no, it's not for me. We're not together.
Right.
Can you believe that woman?
Yeah, she was a little pushy.
No, I mean, she thought I was a size 4. Yay for me.
Spencer.
Camille, what are you doing here?
Well, I was going to take you for dinner, but I dropped by work and you weren't there, and Chauncey said I'd find you here, and here you are, the two of you, buying Randy panties. Interesting, especially since you told me you were working late.
Yeah, we were shopping for my mom's.
This would be perfect for you two. It's provocative, sophisticated, and thanks to the magic of Velcro, voila. Some people just buy their mum chocolates.
Camille, wait. Spencer just wanted to surprise you with a gift. And he must really like you because the only presents he ever gives anyone come from my apartment or the sample section at Rite Aid.
So he was getting something for me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry I reacted so strongly, but lying is my pet peeve. My ex was working late the night I caught him cheating.
Well, you don't have to worry about Spencer lying or cheating. He can't even believe he's dating you.
Hello. Oh, sweet Lord. I look like Aretha Franklin on a stick.
Isn't it beautiful? I painted on a high gloss that really makes it shine. It's not quite dry yet, so be careful.
You know what, dear? Here, let me take it. I bet it will dry faster outside. Oh, my.
Oh, what happened?
I tripped, and the big belly fell over the edge. Damn my pregnant clumsiness.
Oh, it's not your fault. I made it too slippery. It said 2 coats and I put on 4. Damn my love of all things shiny. Hey, I know what'll make you feel better.
Morgan Freeman in silk pajamas feeding me a side of chili cheese fries.
No, I meant we could just go out and buy a new kit.
Oh, honey, we couldn't possibly replace it. I mean, we'll just have to live with it in our memories.
Come in.
You know, the darndest thing nearly fell on my head when I was coming in the building.
The belly mold.
It could be anyone's.
I don't think so. I'd recognize that bloated stomach anywhere.
Nah. Look here, baby girl. You can charge that to this phone. My card is what you call defunct. No, wait. Before you hang up, what you got on? Hello?
Chauncey.
I got this. On your feet, rookie. Don't think because I'm small I won't take you on.
Sorry, dog. This is your desk? Oh, that's right. You're the one who gets all those men's muscle magazines, which you're obviously not getting for the articles.
Duh.
Yo, Mona, I want to thank you for helping us straighten things out.
And I want to thank you for helping my man out with the lingerie. We're going to have a fantastic time making up.
Spence, you got your current sex showing your XX her delicates? You bring no shame to the family name.
I'm showing you what? My what?
What are you talking about, man?
Spencer and I never had sex.
Yes, y'all did. I was there.
And to think I almost called in sick today.
Y'all know y'all guys slept together. I saw it.
You did?
For sure. Your first year in college.
So, first there wasn't anything between you two, then there was, and there wasn't, now there is. I feel like I'm dealing with your Bush administration.
Look, there really isn't anything to the story.
There is if it's about you churning Mona's butter.
And yeah, buddy, it sure got churned that night. I was visiting Spencer at school. We were hanging out. Damn, that party was banging. You ain't know I could jam like that, did you? Hey, if I'd have known they got down like this in college, I might have gotten my GED.
You wouldn't believe the pickup lines guys tried to use on me tonight.
Like what? Show me some to, make sure I'm not using any.
Okay, one guy went like this. You know, they call me Coffee because I grind so fine. And another guy tried, is that a space skirt you're wearing? Because your ass is out of this world. I mean, who would fall for those?
Mona, I don't know if it's the perfume you're wearing or the case of beer we split, but you are looking really hot right now.
That's the best line I've heard all night.
Look, I'll take off my socks, but the shirt stays on.
That's right, because he's got man breasts. I'll take my shirt off. I ain't shamed.
Man, you ought to be. Now get out.
I think we all know what happened after my departure.
We do. Although more graphic details never hurt.
So you lied to me. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing the lingerie you bought, because you may never see it again.
Does that apply to everybody in the room?
Come here. Don't do me like this. See, what had happened was... This isn't really helping, is it?
No, but it is making my day have meaning.
Like I said, y'all got your freaky icky dicky on.
So you did lie to me, and you did have sex with Mona.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Because it's not. I remember everything. I always sober up when I'm naked because I have to think about what I have to suck in so I look good.
Is that it?
No, lower. You've never done this before, have you?
No. Have you?
Not like this.
Such good friends. Should we really be doing this?
Well, I'm not sure, but I do feel closer to you than anybody else. And I just learned in English Lit that Shakespeare said, they do not love that do not show their love. So maybe he's right. Maybe this is right. So let's go for it. Take me, Big Daddy.
That's all you did? I got more action on the train coming to work.
See? I didn't lie to you. There's never been anything between me and Mona. It could have been anyone in that bed. That night meant nothing.
Yeah, super nothing.
Come to think of it, when I had my ear up against the door, all I heard was talking, then snoring. I just thought y'all were fast.
So all you did was get drunk, take your socks off, and pass out? Then who cares?
See, now, Matt?
Oh, no. How could I be? I was drunk and sockless every weekend in college.
You were? Because that was pretty much it for me.
Let's get you caught up.
See you, Mama. Clacking out early.
Okay, Mom. I know what you're thinking about the belly mold. You can tell me. Be honest.
Oh, thank God. I hate it. I hate it more than fake leather. I even hate it more than the sound of Phyllis clomping up the stairs. It's just that it's a constant reminder of my girth and a blow to my pride. And if I have to look at it one more second, my wig will blow off.
I just wanted you to have a keepsake from the pregnancy. Wouldn't you have liked to have something from when you were pregnant with me?
I've got you. Why would I need anything else when I could never have anything better, honey?
Oh, well, if you put it that way, I understand.
So if you don't mind, I'm gonna have this destroyed.
You're not gonna run over it, are you? Remember the trouble you got into when you tried that with the neighbor's cat?
No, this plan is foolproof. I'm gonna give it to my new maid, Nadia, and tell her to be extra careful with it. It'll be cracked, chipped, and hidden away by the end of the day.
I will never be able to forgive Chauncey for bringing up that night.
Will you never be able to forgive Chauncey, or will you never be able to forgive Spencer?
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that what happened tonight struck a nerve. The Spencer nerve. The one that's connected to your heart.
Could you just stop pushing the Spencer thing?
I can, but I won't. I never back down when I'm right. If you don't know this by now, you haven't been paying attention. So, what is it that you're really feeling?
Hurt. Embarrassed. I guess when Spencer said the moment we shared meant nothing to him, I realized it had meant something to me.
It better have since you were naked.
And then I started wondering why I even cared. And it occurred to me I've always cared. I just couldn't admit it.
That's what us therapists call denial. Crack it open, baby.
Maybe I should have explored those feelings.
Where have I heard that before?
Maybe I've hated all his girlfriends because deep down, I thought he should be with me.
It's like I'm listening to myself.
And maybe those sex dreams I had about him were really trying to tell me something.
Damn, I forgot all about those.
Maybe there could have been something between us. But I was never honest with myself or Spencer. And now, it doesn't matter. Because he's in love with somebody else.
Oh, baby. Oh, honey, I am so sorry.
I've kicked myself in the ass yet again. Worn down the heels on a lot of shoes doing that.
I know the feeling. But no matter what happens between you and Spencer, I'll be here every step of the way, waiting for my grandbabies.
This getting things out in the open has brought me and Camille even closer together. I mean, isn't it great being totally truthful with another person?
Yeah, it's great. I'm glad everything worked out for you.
It really has. Man, we sure were stupid back in college, huh?
Some of us still are. I don't care how many times I see it. Throw mama from the train never gets old. Pass the chips. You know, this makes the coolest bowl. It's got a place for the chips, the salsa, and the guac.
And it's unbreakable. Even my mom's new ex-maid couldn't destroy it.
You know, I think your mom's guacamole holder is slightly smaller than her salsa holder.
Runs in the family.
Not my half.
Oh, boy.
Here, honey, I brought up your... Ooh, who died in here and when are you getting rid of the body?
Ma, it's my refrigerator. The repairman's fixing it.
That smell is coming from your refrigerator? But you hardly keep anything in there except batteries and mayonnaise.
I also keep the occasional box of baking soda, although I don't find they work after 3 years.
Well, hello, lovely lady. That is a wonderful perfume you're wearing.
It's called Dove. You might want to try some.
And she's funny, too. I like that.
You know what else is funny? You trying to waste time and drive up the bill so you can keep the compliments flowing, but the clock stops here.
Okay. Just had to replace a coil. Here's your invoice.
Great.
And my friends wonder why I date white women.
Sorry.
What are you apologizing for?
Ma, he was totally hitting on you and you just shot him down. And he can fix things.
Well, he needs to fix his game because it's weak.
At least he's in the game. You're not even circling the stadium.
Hey, I dated this year, and you remember what that got me? A broken heart, and I went up a size in my eating pants.
Even more reason to get back out there. Look at me. I've dated guys who don't have jobs, guys who lie about having jobs, and still I'm committed to going out every Friday night, and you should be too. Not all men are bad.
I know that. Just the ones that are drawn to us.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I want a daily report on the situation until it's resolved.
I would tell your father to wrap it up, but I love seeing him so forceful somewhere other than the bedroom.
You know how some things are better left unsaid? That would be one of them.
I can't believe this tenant downstairs. He's 3 months behind on the rent.
That mysterious guy in 3B? I've never actually seen him, but I know he lives there because Mona steals his Sunday New York Times. She likes to take it to breakfast to look smart.
Yeah, well, she's gonna have to start getting her own subscription because I'm about to begin eviction proceedings. Oh, those long, drawn-out eviction proceedings.
Well, it's not all bad. I have been itching to transform one of these apartments into a closet devoted to Dee Dee's shoes and hats.
Some great investment this building turned out to be. Now I have 3 tenants that don't pay rent.
But Dad, with Mona and me living here, you know that we're safe and happy and developing a loving sisterly bond. Can you really put a price on that?
Yes. $1,200 a month for Mona's and $2,650 for yours since the remodeling.
Well, I can't help with the rent, but I can help with the eviction. We just covered this in property law. I can deal with this situation aggressively and with big, scary-sounding words.
And there is no one more aggressive than Dee Dee when she is backed into a corner. She growls, shows her teeth, arches that back. Wait, that's Coco.
It's nice of you to offer, baby girl, but I think I need to get somebody that knows what they're doing. Excuse me?
I know what I'm doing.
I know you're disappointed. But remember, sometimes we must smile through our sadness, just like your father did when he was married to Phyllis.
Mona, check out this cool eviction notice I just made. Dad is gonna take me so super serious after this.
I don't know, Dee Dee. Dad told you to stay out of this, and this isn't the first time you haven't listened. Do you remember the fish incident? Dad told you to stay away from his saltwater tank.
And for our entree, fish sandwiches. Enjoy.
Ew! Where'd you get this?
I scooped them out of the fish tank, just like at the fancy restaurants.
My yellow goby?
Ooh, Dee Dee, you're gonna get it.
Mona, how many times have I told you not to let your little sister out of your sight when I'm not around?
Yeah, Mona. How many times?
Technically, you were supposed to be watching me. Look, I know what I'm doing with this tenant. If he listens to reason, I won't even need to use this phony eviction notice.
Well, could this whole process wait till after Sunday? I don't want to have to pay $5 just to find out the answers to last week's crossword. Okay, I wouldn't normally ask for compliments, but I am still recovering from jamming a mascara wand in my eye. How do I look?
You look good enough.
Huh. Well, luckily I'm meeting Sammy at Bar Deluxe, which is dimly lit, therefore very Mona-friendly.
Well, I hope there's a repairman in here, because I got something that needs fixing.
Damn, Phyllis, you look hot.
Spencer?
Don't interrupt him while he's talking.
Yeah, but lately he seems to always be complimenting you and creeping me out. Besides, I'm good enough and she's hot. What's up with that?
Hey, I grade on the curve.
So, where you going with your fancy self?
Wherever you're going. I'm taking you up on your offer to go out Friday night, and it's Friday night, so let's go out.
Oh, I thought we'd go out like you'd go one place and I'd go another.
Well, that's not what I thought, so let's go. Oh, and you're driving. Mama might want to have a drink or two.
Come on, Mona, go out with your moms. You're the one who encouraged her, and who knows, maybe she'll pay.
And she did dust off her Matrix outfit. But if I don't take her, I'll never hear the end of it.
And I'll never get to watch all the stuff I recorded on your TiVo.
Okay, Ma, let's go.
Ooh, I can't wait to get down with my bad self.
It's times like this I'm glad my mom lives 3,000 miles away.
Come on, Mona.
Phyllis, what an exciting ensemble. Where you going, 1983?
Yes, and while I'm there, I'll say hi to your original nose, jawline, and teeth.
Ah, the Baron can be so bitter.
And the fertile can be so fat.
I'm pregnant, Phyllis. At least one of us can prove they've had sex this year.
Let's go, Ma. They have free hot wings at the bar before 9.
Ooh, you are lucky I like hot wings. So what are we drinking?
A Palm-tini. It's made with pomegranate juice and vodka. Always order a vodka drink, more bang for your buck.
That's my thrifty baby.
Hey, a table's opening up. Let's sit over there so we can watch people.
We didn't come here to watch. We came to turn the beat around.
Okay, don't date yourself or nobody else will. And second, don't leave your drink unattended. I might drink it. And always leave by 1:30.
And why is that?
Because after that, a fight always breaks out over the last single guy at the bar. And I'm tired of losing. I guess this is a lot to learn in one night.
Honey, I was working the scene before you were a twinkle in your father's eye. How do you think you got here?
Unplanned pregnancy?
Don't remind me of sex with your father. To kill my buzz before I even get it. So what do you do next?
Well, I wait for my first drink to kick in. Then I make a lap around the bar to check out the perspectives and let them check me out as I wiggle the goods, all while holding in my stomach. And it goes a little something like this. See? It's easy.
Easy to make a fool of yourself. You didn't look like you were looking for a man. You looked like you were looking for a bathroom.
Really? What would you have done differently?
My version goes a little something like this.
If you wanted attention, you got it, George Jefferson.
Just give it time.
I couldn't help but notice that unique walk of yours.
Well, if you like my walk, you'll love my dance. Watch and learn, newbie.
Ian Rogers. Dee Dee Thorne, fellow tenant, second-year law student.
Oh, yeah. Your sister steals my paper.
I have no knowledge of that. But I was hoping you might have a few minutes to chat.
Absolutely. Come on in.
This place is lovely and very well decorated for a deadbeat.
Ah, cutting to the chase, are we?
Yes. And I see you've got a disconnected smoke detector, you've pulled up the carpets, and you've got faux painted walls, all which violate your tenant agreement, but came out beautifully.
You know, if you find rental infractions such a turn on, you should see my kitchen. I have an indoor grill and no vent.
Maybe later. Like tomorrow, when you're moving out. I've got an eviction notice right here, but I'd rather it not come to that.
I wondered how long it'd be before you were here doing your daddy's dirty work. But then butting in really is your way, isn't it?
Have you been spying on me?
Oh, please, you people play out half your lives in the hallway. You might want to try solving your family drama in your own apartment.
Hey, this isn't about me. And I suggest you cut your losses rather than face my father in court.
Well, then I guess I have no choice.
Wow. Fix this in 60 seconds. Think I'll treat myself to a manicure.
I mean, you leave me no choice but to report your father to the Housing Commission.
What?
I know all about the violations committed to redo your apartment.
I have no knowledge of that either.
Let me refresh. You turned an attic into a one-bedroom apartment without permits for a full kitchen, jacuzzi tub, or skylights.
And how do you know this?
You're not the only one who's nosed around. So let me tell you how it's going to be. You back off, or you're going to be sorry you ever showed up at my door. The fines for your father will be plenty more than a few months' rent. And I'd hate to add fraud charges for that fake eviction notice. You wouldn't want to visit your daddy in jail now, would you?
Guess all I can say is, see you at the tenant potluck.
Hey, Mona, what's poppin'?
Not a thing, Sammy, unless you count all the people my mom's hooking up.
Oh, you're out with your mom. What's up with that? Does she only have like 2 weeks to live or something?
No such luck.
Oh, this is worse than when she stood up at graduation and yelled, "That's my baby, you go, girl!" You must want to die of embarrassment.
Oh, I did that 10 minutes ago. No, now she's trying to hook me up.
I have somebody who wants to meet you.
Ma, I can meet my own men.
First of all, no, you can't. Second of all, I was talking to Sammy. Sammy, this is Jason.
Oh. I always thought your mom was really cool.
Going to the bar with my mom was the worst night out I've ever had.
Come on, Mona. We've hung out with your moms before and had a good time.
Well, going out to dinner is different than when she's playing matchmaker. Me writing her number on the bartender's arm or yelling to the busboy to back that ass up.
Damn, I can't believe I stayed home catching up on the sex ed channel. Just making sure there's nothing new I didn't know about. There wasn't. And what did you do while your mom was partying?
I guarded the purses.
You guys are not gonna believe this. I really screwed things up with that tenant in 3B, and now that squatter's threatening to send Daddy to the big house. Have you people seen Oz?
Dee Dee, all you need to do is tell Dad what you did. The first step is admitting you're wrong.
I have no training in that. Besides, if I don't fix this, then Dad will always question my abilities.
See, this is what helping does. It messes everything up. 1 second, you're giving innocent advice, and the next thing, your mom's in her skin-tight pants wearing her Saturday night ponytail.
Mona guarded the purses tonight.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
to you about something hypothetically?
Sure.
So, I have a friend who's created a bit of a mess. So this friend was doing his or her best to please his or her parent, and now his or her behind is on the line.
So you got involved with that tenant, huh?
I thought I could get the guy out, but he was sneakier than I am, and now I'm wondering if I have what it takes to be a lawyer.
Of course you've got what it takes. Little D, remember when I ran for chairman of the Yacht Club Charity Bazaar, but then Laney Grimshaw, the prune with the platinum walker, stole it from me? Do you recall the advice you gave me?
I told you that she was old, and if it meant that much to her, you should let her have it.
But I didn't listen. Instead, I snooped around until I discovered that Laney was using the walker as part of an insurance scam and to get the big stall in the boathouse bathroom. You see what I'm telling you?
I think so.
Sometimes you can't follow the letter of the law. You gotta follow your gut. And if you're dealing with dirt, you gotta play dirty.
So, I should dig up something on Ian and find a way to use it against him.
If that's not lawyer thinking, I don't know what is.
So have you ever had a palmatini?
No, but I'd like to.
Hey, girlfriend.
No, not again.
Mona, I didn't expect to see you at our spot 2 nights in a row.
Yeah, well, I was hoping our spot wouldn't be so crowded tonight.
And who is this handsome stranger?
This is Chris. Chris, this is
Her
my...
friend, Phyllis.
Oh, you set up my friend with that chick, Sammy.
Excuse me for a sec, Chris.
So how is that going anyway?
Ma, I really like this guy, so would you mind leaving us alone?
Fine. There are plenty of eligibles here. All I have to do is walk by and let my Jean Latte work its magic.
But when I said leave us alone, I meant leave the building.
Why?
I don't want you here. This is my spot, not our spot.
That is no way to talk to your girlfriend.
You're not my girlfriend. You're my mother, and I wish you would act like it.
Sorry. I thought a mother could be a friend.
Dee Dee, come in. I would say this is a surprise, but there was no denying the vibe between us the other night.
You're right about picking up on a vibe. It's the vibe of a girl who gets what she wants. And I want you out of here.
I really thought you were a lot smarter, but you're obviously not if you continue to annoy me.
I thought you were a lot smarter, too. But if you were, you would have worked a lot harder to cover up your secret. That you're an illegal alien.
That's ridiculous.
Rent paid and money orders got me curious, and then I noticed that your phone bill was in someone else's name. I guess those pesky bank and phone people require a social security number that you don't have.
It sounds pretty flimsy to me.
Then I pulled your rental application and contacted your last place of employment. It seems someone's work visa expired several months ago. That same someone stopped paying rent soon after.
I think I need to sit down.
I think you need a new place to live. By Friday. By the way, illegal immigration status trumps building code violations.
You know, you're not a very nice person.
I don't have to be nice. I'm gonna be a lawyer.
Don't worry, I'm not staying. I just came to get my hanging out slippers. Since we're not gonna be doing that anymore, I figure they don't need to be here.
Ma, I'm sorry. I didn't mean for what I said to come out that way. The thing is, as much as I love you, you're kind of cramping my style. And the little style I've got can't afford to be cramped.
Well, you were the one who told me to get back out there.
But I didn't know you were gonna go there with me and you were never gonna leave. Imagine Grandma out clubbing with you.
Oh, baby. Can you ever forgive me?
Yes. And I love the fact that you're still a vibrant, fun-loving woman. I just think that you could be vibrant and fun-loving somewhere else. And to that end, I did a city search online and compiled a list of all the bars for people over 40. It's called The Last Stop.
I appreciate the effort, but I think I'll do my own search. In fact, I think I'm gonna start right now.
You got all those phone numbers from the guys at Bar Deluxe?
Yeah, and a few at Baskin Robbins. Hey, I was really upset about what you said to me.
Well, while you go through those, how about if I still keep these here? Oh. These are washable, right?
Let's check the smoke alarm in the bedroom.
Hey, Dad.
Ah, there's my future attorney. Nicely done. You know, I'm gonna have to stop thinking of you as my baby and start seeing you as a grown-up professional woman.
I'd like that.
But you realize you're going to have to be a grown-up professional woman without an 800 square foot hat and shoe closet.
So, Mom, what do you have planned today? Shopping?
I take it that's a rhetorical question?
Hey, Dee Dee's big and small. I'm returning the earrings you wanted to wear on your date with Clay.
Clay, is that a new beau or just an earthy spa treatment?
He's a guy I met 2 weeks ago at the Justice Ball.
Who she's talked about every day since.
Ooh, a lawyer. Tell me more. Is he rich, handsome, rich? And remember, 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
He's chief counsel for his dad's oil business, but he's much more than that.
Majority stockholder?
No! I mean, he's sensitive, funny, and he has great taste. Look at these cute shoes he bought me. He picked them out all by himself. I know what you're thinking, and I have 2 words for you. He's straight.
Then I have 2 words for you. Marry him.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
Hey, Spence, you're not gonna believe this.
Does it have to do with you?
Yes.
And something that's all messed up?
Yes.
Then I believe it.
Thanks. So anyway, I'm on the phone with Marcus.
The hunky horse trainer.
Don't you ever knock, man.
No, I find it throws off the rhythm of my butting in. Go on, so you're still seeing the horse whisperer, huh?
Not really. He keeps canceling on me. And who are you, my mother?
Well, we do have the same suede gauchos. Although I have the butt for it.
Anyway, Marcus canceled on me again because he needs to deal with a temperamental Palomino. He'd probably be more interested in me if my name is Trigger.
I told you not to trust a brother who listens to country music.
From now on, I am totally focusing on my career, and I'm gonna start by getting Delicious to sign that singer we saw at Bar Deluxe last week. I really think Zora Kane could be a star.
She certainly got all the drama for one. When she came to meet you, I overheard her talking about her breakup with someone named Tony. Yeah, I'd have more details, but I was rudely interrupted by an incoming call.
In the past, I would have been all over a woman like Zora. But thanks to my girlfriend, I've learned sensitivity and empathy.
And several other words on that word-a-day calendar she gave you.
Very funny. Your caustic wit is innovating. October 8th and 9th, respectively.
What a sale. Zora, I can't believe all the great clothes we found for your performance.
Yeah, but we almost lost that jacket to the chick with the Macy gray hair. Nice work with the hip check.
Hey, if you got them, use them.
Right?
You know, have fun today.
Me too. Mona, I appreciate all the time you're giving me. I know you're doing everything you can to get the label to sign me. You are doing everything you can, aren't you?
Well, there are a couple people in marketing I could sleep with, but if it backfired, I'd really have low self-esteem.
Been there.
You know, it's been a while since I really clicked with someone. We're a lot alike.
So, your life is also where relationships go to die.
Pretty much. My most recent victim was this guy, Marcus. He's been in and out of my life like 6 times, and every time he comes back, I take him in. I am so weak.
Yeah, well, we all have that person, and for me, it's Tony.
Well, from now on, men are off my to-do list.
I wish I could write off my ex.
Well, tell you what, we'll just have to keep each other strong.
Hi, baby. I was between clients and... Oh, I didn't know you had company.
Mom, this is Zora, America's next big recording star. Zora, this is my mom.
Hi.
I see Ramona gets her smile.
And her hips.
And her smart mouth.
Well, anyway, I gotta be going. So, nice meeting you, Mrs. Thorne.
You too.
See you tomorrow, Mona?
Bye.
Another girlfriend? When am I gonna walk in here and catch you with a man?
When are you gonna stop walking in here?
When I catch you with a man.
That was fantastic. You're beautiful and you can cook.
Well, I have many hidden talents.
Oh, yeah? How about I show you one of mine?
Ooh. And I didn't even have to ask, hint, or beg. Oh, okay. I'm begging. Don't stop.
So, you'll do one song here for the department heads. That way, when we do the big showcase to get you signed, there'll already be a buzz.
I think it should be classy. You know, soft lighting, leather and lace, maybe a big snake.
We're trying to sell Zora, not phone sex.
I'm sorry. I thought we were in the music business.
Well, it's a great idea, reptile aside. But I'm not sure I'm worth all the trouble.
Yes, you are. You are one of the most talented people I know, and truly beautiful. I want the world to see what I see.
And you're not just saying that because you're paid to?
Until we get you signed, I'm not paid to do a damn thing. You're special.
And she means the good kind of special. Like Special K, not like special shoes.
No, your hands remind me of Tony's, big and strong.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Well, I guess. If you all think I'm worth it, then maybe I am. Let's do it. I put myself in your hands.
It's a good place to be. Okay, we've got lots to do. Spence, you talk to the art department. I'll talk to marketing. This is gonna be great. Adam, can you hook Zora up with some herbal tea?
So, Adam, how do you think Mona would feel about being fixed up with someone?
Well, I don't usually get involved in my coworkers' business. But who you got for her?
Actually, I was thinking about maybe me.
But why would you want to ask Mona? Oh my God, your family. So do you really want to ask Mona out?
Unless there's a reason I shouldn't.
I can't think of one. You know, it's moments like this that make being tied to a headset for $9 an hour with no health benefits almost palatable.
So you think I have a chance?
Again, I don't like to get involved, but I do like to watch. So, I say find your moment and go get your gal.
Clay, this is heavenly. Ugh, I think I just heard angels sing.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. You are so perfect.
I never get tired of hearing that.
I mean, your feet, they're unbelievable. Like a mannequin's.
And they thank you for all the foot rubs you've given them on every date. You really have magic fingers. Now, why don't you join me up here and I'll show you a little magic of my own.
Oh, I think I'm already under your spell.
Nice as that feels, I don't want you to get carpal tunnel.
Ooh, yeah, well done.
parts of me would enjoy a visit from your hands, too. How about I give you the tour? Okay. Clay?
Yeah,
My neck's a little sore.
I can work that out.
Okay. I thought you were gonna do my neck.
I am. Reflexology on your feet should take care of everything.
You know what? My neck's better. How about a little kiss?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks for inviting me, Mona. You've talked up Zora so much, I'm really anxious to hear her sing.
Just clap really loud and keep asking when her CD's coming out.
Okay.
All right, I think we're just about set. Except I'm getting a strange vibe from Zora. I think she's hot for me. Can't blame the girl.
Not every woman wants you.
Hey, I know sexual tension when I feel it. It's just like regular tension, only lower.
Thank you all for making time for this. I would like to introduce you to someone who I hope will be a tremendous addition to our roster. Give it up for Zora.
Thank you. I just wrote this song, and I'd like to dedicate it to the new muse in my life.
Welcome me back. I've returned to the land of the living. And thanks to you, I've gotten through all the forgetting and forgiving. You may not know the flame you lit deep down inside me burns now for you. So I think it's time I finally made you see that I'm breathless when you're near me, dizzy with emotion, held captive by your smile, really dazed by my devotion. Though it took me by surprise, I finally come to realize that I won't be whole until I'm in your heart. Oh.
Thank you.
So, Mona, what are you gonna do about your lesbian?
First of all, Zora's not my lesbian. And I can't believe she mistook my attention for something more.
Hey, I always told you those chunky shoes were misleading.
All I did was service my artist.
You might want to rephrase that, sis.
I was just fawning over Zora to boost her confidence. Now she's turned gay and I'm responsible?
Don't blame yourself. Besides, you can't turn somebody gay. Trust me, I've tried.
Hold up. So that means Tony, her ex, is a woman. Zora said my hands were like Tony's. So that means I have woman hands?
I can't believe none of us knew about Zora.
Yeah, can you believe that? Not one of us knew.
The important thing is her song killed. The department heads were digging her.
Which is why I don't want to jeopardize what we've worked so hard for. She's got a big showcase tomorrow. But how can I not say anything and let her believe I could be her girlfriend? This is crazy. I was trying to be a mentor, not a muse. What should I do?
Tell her the truth.
Let her down gently.
Buy me a Mini Cooper. What? I thought you were taking requests.
So, what kind of quirk does Clay have?
I can't get him to touch anything but my feet.
You got him to touch your feet?
Yes, but he won't move up, even to my knee. And all the good stuff is up. But I am determined to get him interested in the rest of me.
You know, Dee Dee, it's kind of hard to relate to this. I mean, no one's ever given my feet a second look.
Okay, baby, I'm off to Bargain Barn. Is there anything you need 72 cans of?
Could you get me a vat of A1? I'm thinking of having 800 of my closest friends over for a barbecue.
Fine, make fun. But when you need an extra gallon of Mrs. Dash, don't come running to me.
Zora? What are you doing here?
Well, you haven't really been available to talk since I sang at Delicious, so I decided to surprise you. Hope that's okay.
Sure, it's okay. Why wouldn't it be okay?
Well, I better be going. I don't want to spoil your girl fun.
Don't go. I love it when you spoil my fun.
No, I'm sure you two want a little one-on-one time.
Your mom's pretty hip. She sensed I wanted to be alone with you.
About that?
Mona, after Tony and I split up, I felt totally lost, but you found me.
I did?
You showed me I could feel again. Real feelings, deep feelings.
So, as I was trying to tell you, you and I should talk about that.
You seem tense.
Could be, just a little.
I'd be happy to give you a back rub.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, then you give me one. Let me get this off so you can really get at me.
Oh, thank God. That I hadn't started yet. Nothing worse than massages interruptus. Marcus?
Yeah, Mona, I've been thinking, and who's your unbuttoned friend?
What are you doing here? I thought you were off branding a gelding, whatever that is.
Well, I've been thinking about you a lot, and hoping maybe we could give it another shot.
And you thought I'd just be here like always and just take you back like always?
You always do.
Yeah? Well, this is really bad timing.
Yeah, really bad.
Marcus, Zora, Marcus.
Oh. I'm starting to get why we always had trouble hooking up.
Well, now you know. I guess you just can't assume I'll always be there for you.
Yeah, Mona deserves better.
It's different. I don't know if it's better. But I guess there's nothing else to talk about.
I can't think of anything.
Me either.
And this really is goodbye? Could I at least watch?
Oh. Come in, it's open.
Hello, gorgeous. I come bearing gifts.
Ah, the secret password. You may stay.
And you look beautiful as, oh my God. What are those?
Just something I treated myself to.
You mean mistreated. What's up with that?
I just wanted you to stop looking down and notice my other assets.
Look, I've noticed, and the rest of you is great, but your feet deserve a spotlight. That's why I got you this.
A matching ring and bracelet?
Yep, for your big toe and your ankle.
That's it. I've worked too hard on my body and my mind to make them have to compete with my feet.
So you don't enjoy all the rubbing and stroking and caressing?
Okay, that was nice. Okay. But still, you've got to make a choice. It's either move on up or move on out.
Well, when you put it that way. Goodbye.
Are you serious? You're actually leaving?
Yes. But would you at least take those boots off? There's no reason for the little ones to suffer.
Hey, Mona. I just saw Zora. She seemed really upbeat. I guess you didn't tell her you straight.
No, and I do feel a little guilty about that. Especially when I let her treat me to the movies and buy me popcorn. She paid for everything. That never happens.
You know, that's pathetic. Anyway, all the big wigs are here, along with most of the smaller wigs. And that random guy from PR with the clip-on dreads.
If Zora nails this showcase, it's only a matter of time before I put a gold record where my Train Ox poster is.
Can I talk to you?
Look, I know you're nervous, but everything's gonna go great.
Mona, you gave me a new look, a new attitude, and most of all, you gave me confidence, and I want to thank you.
You're welcome.
But when I told Tony about the two of us, she became insanely jealous, and she wants me back.
Really?
Yes. And I didn't want to lead you on, but I just couldn't go out there and perform my best with this weighing on me. The truth is, Tony's my soulmate.
So, you're breaking up with me?
Look, Mona, I hope this won't affect our work relationship. And I hope you don't take this the wrong way, but I was thinking maybe you should go back to men.
Wow. I've lost a man and a woman in the last 24 hours.
That's a personal best.
That's what I get for putting all my morals aside and conniving and manipulating just so I could make this deal happen. Hey, my God, what kind of person does that make me?
A successful record exec?
Hey, you're right. Single, lonely, and rejected, but successful.
Here. I wanted to give these to you.
Really? Thanks. These are way cool. But are you sure you don't want them?
Oh, yeah. Real sure. So, tell me, how did Zora's showcase go?
Well, she was a big hit, and the label signed her.
Oh, yay. Then you must be feeling great, huh?
For the answer to that, I direct your attention to the 3 empty ice cream cartons.
I don't get it. You should be thrilled.
Thrilled that the universe came up with a new way to humiliate me? I was dumped by someone I wasn't even dating.
Well, I was dumped by someone who was dating my feet.
And I was dumped by a short, skinny man who I had to lift up to kiss.
You were not.
Was too.
When was this?
26 years ago, it was your father.
Two with everything, but no onions on mine. I have a woman.
I'll have sauerkraut and onions. I have TiVo.
Did you see that?
Unfortunately.
Now that I'm off the market, all the females want a piece of this.
Spence, it's a forbidden food theory. When you're in a committed relationship, people are more attracted to you.
Really? Because I was also thinking maybe it has something to do with my tree trunk-like biceps.
I'm usually not this bold, but I had to approach you.
Excuse me, but how do you know I'm not his woman?
She's not my woman.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
So, Ma, we've been missing each other lately. What's new?
Let's see. All 4 cats had worms. That was messy. They sell Starbucks at my grocery store now. Oh, and I bought an inflatable man, so now I can drive in the carpool lane.
Okay, before you two are spooning in bed, you really need a social life.
Look who's talking.
Please, the last time you dated, people still had turntables. What are you saving it for?
Morgan Freeman.
Hey, guys, I brought you some desserts. Phyllis Thorne, you've got a man. I have a sixth sense about these things, and I am never, never wrong. Never, ever. Admit it.
Okay, yes, I'm seeing someone.
Really? Because sometimes sometimes I am wrong.
Ma, what happened to saving yourself for Morgan Freeman?
You said it was time to move on.
I just said it.
See how well I take advice.
Well, this is great. You have a man, a real man, a breathing man. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I'm a very private person.
Not with my business, you're not.
I'm sorry. It's just that Earl and I have only been dating for a month, and we decided to keep it on the QT till we knew where it was headed.
A whole month? This is huge. What does he look like? What does he do? Has he made it to first base yet?
Earl is fine. Owns his own business, and I forget where first base is, but he's definitely on deck. And every time I see him, my heart skips a beat.
Oh, that is so precious. I hope I can still have those kinds of feelings when I'm in my golden years. That didn't come out right.
So, when do I get to meet him?
Oh, forget it. Took me 10 years to reel one in. I don't want you tipping over the boat before I got him in the net.
Ma, I want to be part of the things that make you happy. And I haven't seen you this happy since you thought your cat scratched a heart shape in the kitty litter.
Believe what you want. I know what I saw.
Ma.
Oh, all right. I'll bring him by tomorrow.
Great. I'll whip up some snacks.
Honey, he ain't staying that long. You get a glimpse and he's gone. Why are you two acting like you've never seen me go out with a man before?
We haven't.
Hey, everybody. Damn, Mamacita, you clean up good. Real good.
Thank you, baby. I still got it, but I'm ready to give it away.
Okay. Spence, did you bring the extra film?
I couldn't even get in the drugstore. Women were rushing me so hard. I mean, what's a super sexy brother to do?
First of all, super sexy brothers don't call themselves super sexy. And second of all, you tell those heifers in Heat you're in a committed relationship.
Oh, that's Earl.
Hello, Muffin Top. Just looking for little Dee. Phyllis, your clothes match. Aren't you brave dressing in front of a mirror these days?
Yes, this is what it looks like to dress sober.
Come on, Mother, we gotta go.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by.
Why are you all suddenly so anxious for me to leave?
Don't be ridiculous. We're always anxious for you to leave.
Hi, I'm Earl.
And obviously lost. This is a man-free zone.
Hello, handsome.
Hello, beautiful.
Everyone, this is Earl, my man. He's tall. Earl, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Mona.
Hi.
This is Spencer, Dee Dee, and Big Dee Dee.
It's nice to meet you all.
I'm so thrilled that someone has finally taken out our little Phyllis.
Mother, what are you doing?
If he's dating Phyllis, he must be blind.
Okay, we've gotta go now.
Forgive them for rushing off. The big one's got to do a drag show. Tonight, she's doing LaToya Jackson.
Really? Well, he's very convincing, although I could tell a little around the feet.
So, Earl, have a seat. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, like how'd you two meet?
At a food festival at Pier 39. Our eyes met as we both reached for a giant turkey leg.
We decided to share it.
I let her have the skin.
Isn't he romantic?
But poultry aside, the most captivating thing about Phyllis is her spirit. And then those eyes. And that smile.
Old dude's rap is tight.
So, tell me, Earl, what exactly are your intentions towards my mother?
To get me to dinner on time. Bye.
It was a pleasure meeting both of you.
Same here. You kids have fun.
Do you have cab fare in case something comes up?
If something comes up, I won't need a cab.
Sorry, this seat is taken. My friend Meredith Kessler is sitting there, and you don't want to mess with a New Yorker.
Yeah, I don't see anyone.
Then meet my friend Jimmy Choo. Hi. Don't I know you? You're, let's see. I know your name. Give me a minute. It's,
Denise?
Right, Denise! Yes, from that time we met at that place. And you were with that man you're with.
Oh, you mean my husband, Earl?
Your husband, Earl! Oh, no! I know, because I know you, and that's Earl, and you are married to him, right?
Right.
You know what? I have to go. I have trouble with intimacy.
Wait, what did you say your name was?
Olive Maraschino. I'm Italian on my daddy's side. Bye.
I knew Earl was too good to be true. What am I gonna do?
Mona, you have to tell your mom about him.
But she's so happy. It's been a week since she nagged me about popping out some grandbabies.
You gotta be strong. You gotta do this. And, you know, I'm here for you, sis.
Hey, girls.
I'm out of here.
Hey, let go of that door and you'll be picking up your French tips.
Ooh, fighting words. What's going on?
I think Mona can answer that, Mona.
Is it something juicy?
I think Mona can answer that, Mona.
Is something wrong?
I think Mona can answer that.
Okay! It's obvious Mona's on her own here, sis. Ma, it seems that
Earl's married and I met his wife.
Oh, this can't be happening.
I'm sorry, Ma, but we had to tell you.
So stupid and embarrassed. To put you girls in this position.
It's not your fault, Phyllis.
Yeah, you didn't know Earl was married.
Actually, I did. I just didn't want you to.
But, Ma, how could you keep seeing him if you knew he was married?
He's not married. He's separated and they're getting a divorce. They haven't had a real marriage in years.
What, they have a fake marriage? They dress up in little costumes? Married is married.
Mona, if Earl says his marriage is over, I believe him.
Phyllis, they looked awfully chummy when I saw them together. What about his wife?
Nobody thought about me when I was separated.
Okay, I'm out of this conversation.
And Ma, you really don't know this guy.
Look, I'm tired of being without a man. And at my age, the only models available are pre-owned. So what if Earl doesn't have that new car smell? I'm gonna hang a pine tree on his ass and keep driving. I am not giving him up.
So what do you make of this whole Phyllis Earl thing?
What do you care?
Just that something is a bit strange, a little askew, a smidge wonky.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's normal. There's nothing to spill. If there was something to spill, I'd spill it.
You're being loyal to your sister. I admire that. And I would never want you to say something to betray her trust. Here, write it down. I'm not telling you. Tee-hee. Do you like my ring? 10 carats of brilliant cut, flawless diamonds. One day it'll be yours.
It's so sparkly.
Tell me what you're keeping from me, and you can have it now. There. Now you're the prettiest girl in the whole room.
Okay, but you can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mona told me that Phyllis told Earl that you're a drag queen.
How dare that lonely cat herder! I'll take my ring back now.
But you said I could have it.
Hey, it's a tough world. And Mother wouldn't be doing her job if she didn't prepare you.
I just can't understand how my mom, of all people, could be dating a married man.
What's the big deal? When you're separated, you have license to date other people.
Says who? A bunch of horny guys?
Are there any other kind?
Hi, I'm
I'm Randy. And I'm Rita.
And y'all are both bold.
We're having a party Friday night. Want to join us?
With every ounce of my being. No thank you. I'm in a,
Committed relationship.
An honest guy. What a turn on. Too bad we can't fight over him.
But you can! I'll hold your blouses!
Hi. I brought sushi, chocolate, and a copy of Oprah's magazine. Oh, look, she's on the cover again.
Let me guess. You're trying to butter me up because you're on your way to see Earl and you want my approval.
How'd you know that?
You always bring me my favorite foods when you don't want me to be mad. And you're wearing your butt shaper pants.
Well, I am meeting Earl at the St. Francis Hotel. I think he's going to tell me he's finally getting that divorce.
You are not going down there to be with someone else's husband.
Hello, I'm the mother here.
You need to remember how you felt when you were separated and you lost your husband to another woman. But in this case, you're Big Dee Dee.
Oh, you have crossed the line, young lady. I am not Big Dee Dee, and this is not the same situation.
You keep telling yourself that, and I'll keep telling myself this chocolate won't go to my hips, and tomorrow we'll both be wrong. Thanks for bringing over the salsa. Wait, this expired 2 weeks ago.
Please, an expiration date is just a suggestion. Apparently a good one.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh my God, you're so young.
Thank you.
Before I say anything else, I just want you to know how difficult it is for me to be standing here right now. I've rehearsed this moment over and over in my head. I just need you to listen.
I'm all ears. Who are you?
Look, I know the truth about you and my husband, Earl. I found your address when I was searching through his pockets. Yes, I search his pockets. Who are you to judge?
Okay, he was here, but he wasn't here to see me. He was here to see somebody else.
Hey, Mona, which one of these do you think is more naughty? Denise.
Olive Maraschino.
Olive Maraschino?
Yes, Olive Maraschino.
Oh, my God. You're the one Earl's been seeing. Well, I suppose he told you he was separated and contemplating divorce. Well, let me tell you something. For 20 years, I've cooked his food, laughed at his corny jokes, and put up with his country-ass family. I'm not giving all that up without a fight.
Then I guess we're all on the same page because when I realized that Earl was married, I broke it off. And I've recently met the man of my dreams.
Is this guacamole mascatable?
There's my suntan Superman now. Baby, I missed you so much today.
That's it. You women are animals. I'm not leaving my apartment again without Camille. Damn my finest.
I don't know what's going on here, but I am not buying it.
Me either.
I'm gonna track down Earl and get to the bottom of this.
Oh, you just had to drag your new man into it.
Hey, the lady bought Olive Maraschino. I went for broke.
Wait. My mom's with Earl. We gotta track her down before Denise takes her down.
I hate to say it, but life was a lot easier when your mother wasn't dating.
Thank you. Would you like to dance, or should I just kiss you now?
Earl, I thought we came here to discuss your marital situation. Okay, you can kiss me now. Now, stop trying to change the subject.
Oh, I already forgot what it was. Listen, now that we're here, why not enjoy each other without all my baggage? I got us a room with champagne and your favorite goobers.
You dropped your family.
Things were very complicated, Phyllis. I'm doing the best that I can.
Sure you are. But how long is that going to take?
If it was my choice, it would be over tomorrow. But tonight, I want to be with you.
I know.
But to be safe, I'd better go up first. See you upstairs.
Waiter, could you see this gets returned to the front desk, please? Hold up! Tired of always doing the right thing. If loving him is wrong, I don't want to be right. No. Have to live with myself. God knows it's hard enough already. Now take this key, man, and run! Run!
Oh, Ma, I am so glad we found you. Where's Earl?
What are you two doing here?
I think Mona can answer that, Mona.
Earl is still very much with his wife. She came to my apartment. She was looking for his mistress, which would be you. And I know you don't want to hear this, especially from me, but this relationship is a dead end. And you just got to trust that there's something better out there for you.
Okay.
Okay.
You said let him go. Done.
I just said it.
Well, when a mother has a daughter as smart as you, she listens.
On what planet? Are you playing mind games with me? Because if you are, you're good.
I've always been good. You're just finally catching on.
You know, Ma, there is a bright side to all this. At least now you know you can still open your heart to a man.
True. Next time, I just have to run his license, get his fingerprints, and do a background check. You're a wonderful daughter, Mona Thorne. Now move. And you are okay, too, despite your parents. Well, all right, I gotta go before my validation runs out. I refuse to lose a man and overpay for parking.
Wow, I feel so powerful. Maybe now I can get my mom to stop wearing her slippers to the movies.
Baby steps, Mona. Baby steps.
Phyllis.
Big Dee Dee.
I know all about your sordid little secret. How dare you call me a drag queen? You only wish you could pass for a woman.
Enough woman for a full-size man. But I am sorry I called you a drag queen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I just don't want to insult drag queens.
Mona, can I talk to you?
Oh, can it wait? I'm late for work.
Hey, I hobbled down here with wet toenails to tell you this, and I already smudged my little piggy.
Fine, you got 1 minute.
Okay. You know, my favorite cousin Barbara works as a chef in New York, always been like the big sister I never had growing up.
Hello, you did have a big sister growing up.
Yes, but when Barb and I played hide and seek, she actually looked for me.
Hey, you had fun your way, I had fun mine.
Anyway, when I invited her to my mother's baby shower, she insisted on catering it, and Mom's loved her desserts ever since Barbara's Easy Bake Oven days.
Wow, it's hard to be a whiz with a 30-watt bulb. I just drank the batter.
And she's dying to meet you. I emailed Barbara a picture of you, and she loves the way you dress.
Well, I like her already.
Glad to hear it, because my place is going to be so crowded, she's staying with you. Oh, look, my minute's up. Don't want you to be late. See ya.
Through this brings out the joy. Brings out the joy inside of me. Inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love and yeah. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Why does Big Dee Dee keep inviting me to all her stupid parties?
It's a baby shower. She's trying to make you feel included and welcome. Plus, Dee Dee made her.
I figured as much. That's why I'm giving her this.
Ma, that's the foot bath I gave you last Christmas.
Correction, this is a brand new baby jacuzzi. Got a box?
Don't you have somewhere to be other than here right now?
You just don't want me to be here to meet Dee Dee's cousin, Barbara.
No, it's just she's my guest, and I want to make a good first impression, which is why I don't want you here to meet Dee Dee's cousin, Barbara.
I'm not gonna embarrass you. I have some class, you know. Hey, if you don't have a box, I can just wrap it with a hefty bag and a twist tie.
Hello, all. I'd like you to meet Barbara.
Hi, I'm Mona.
Oh, Dee Dee's told me so much about you. I feel like I know you. I like her hair.
I'll get the rest of your bags.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm not allowed to say any more than that because my daughter's ashamed of me.
And you've got to be Phyllis.
So, Barbara, Dee Dee tells me you make a mean peach cobbler.
It's just the good home cooking I grew up with. But as a chef, I don't get to lick the bowl clean. The health department tends to frown on that.
So, Barb, as a sophisticated woman with impeccable taste, do you think this could pass as a baby jacuzzi?
No.
What do you know?
You're spoiling me. You didn't have to drive me to work, park, and ride with me in the elevator.
Actually, I did. I need to collect my paycheck.
I knew that.
Oh, and don't forget my friend Zach's gallery opening tomorrow.
What do you wear to something like that?
Something très chic, not too avant-garde.
Got it.
You have no idea what she just said, do you?
Not a clue. But I'm hoping my baby blue Pele Pele does the trick.
Well, if your trick is drawing ridicule, then your trick will do the trick.
Man, I never know what to wear or how to act when I'm with Camille's friends. I'm just afraid she'll think I'm not good enough to hang with her crowd.
What you need is a quick image makeover. And I know just the person to do it. Me.
Mr. Green Plaid Tiny Pants? I don't think so.
That's my look. For you, I'm thinking Urban meets Armani sprinkled with a soup saw of Shaft.
I don't know about the look. I am kind of hungry for some soup.
I have my work cut out for me. We should start without delay.
I guess I could use some help. But if you try to put eyeliner on me, it's over.
I promise you, this overhaul will be strictly macho. Yay! This is gonna be so much fun.
Hello. I promised your father I wouldn't buy one more maternity outfit, so I bought 2.
What? You haven't changed?
Yes, I have. I look like I ate Miami.
Mom, Barbara and I were talking about what kind of cake you want for the shower.
Is not having a shower at all one of my options?
No, your friends are coming to celebrate the new life you're bringing into the world.
They're coming to see how big I am. And to rub my stomach. Why is it people think they have the right to invade my space and to touch my belly? It's just rude, and it's getting on my nerves.
You haven't seen rude till you try to cancel the shower I've worked on day and night for the last 6 weeks. Now you are gonna show up, shake some hands, and play Guess That Baby Food, and you're gonna like it.
Somebody has low blood sugar.
Sorry, Mom, I just want this shower to be special, so let's talk cake.
I was thinking of something simple in a lemon chiffon.
With fondant icing laced with fresh lilies and marzipan fruits.
Oh, I was thinking a sheet cake with a little black plastic baby on top.
Enjoying the peach cobbler?
I haven't looked up in the last 10 minutes. Does that tell you anything?
Glad you like it. There's plenty left. No shame in having seconds.
This is my 3rd. Any shame in that?
If there were, I'd be out of business. Mona, I have to tell you, I love your place. Thanks for the hospitality. Oh, which reminds me, this is for you.
Ooh. Oh. I am Not My Mother, A Woman's Guide to Not Becoming the Woman She Fears Most.
From everything Dee Dee told me about you and your mom, I thought that would be perfect.
Really? What exactly did she say?
Not much. Just that you're afraid to get married because if it doesn't work out, you'll end up like your mother. Which I understand because divorce made my mother bitter too.
That's a lot of not much.
Which is how I knew you'd love that book. See, once you read it, you won't have to spend unshowered weekends in your robe with Haagen-Dazs and SpongeBob. Dee Dee told me about that too.
Of course she did.
And if you follow the tips to breaking the cycle of bitterness, you might finally be able to attract a man.
I'll take that fourth bowl of cobbler now.
Do you have anything that doesn't have Nike, Sean John, or FUBU printed on it?
Nope. Look, I said you could help me. I never agreed to marry Kate and Ashley.
It's George and Matt, and we can hear you.
I had to call for backup. Matt's an expert in social graces, and George is your health and beauty guru.
It takes a village, Spence. How is it I can go through your entire bathroom and the only thing I find resembling a beauty product is a family-sized tub of Vaseline?
I use it as a face cream, a hair grease, and a body lotion.
Good Lord, man, you might as well be slathering in Pennzoil.
It works.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Hey, you want to help me stick these little storks onto the gift bags?
How about I just use the glue gun to stick your lips together instead? How could you tell your cousin how I feel about my mother? She gave me a book about it. I was humiliated.
I only told Barbara because she feels the same way about her mom. I didn't realize it was such a big deal.
Oh, so when I said don't tell anybody, you thought I meant go tell everybody?
Mona, I simply applied the one-person rule. Everybody knows when you're told a secret, you're allowed to tell one person.
If everybody told one person, then everybody would know everybody's secrets.
Okay, so the rule has a flaw.
And it wasn't just a secret. This is a personal issue that I'm still struggling with, and I don't want miscellaneous people knowing about it.
But Barb's not miscellaneous. You're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting. Just when I open up to you, you prove you're not worthy of it. And I thought sisters were supposed to be able to confide in one another.
They are, and you can.
Well, clearly I can't. I trusted you, but I won't make that mistake again.
I make a pretty good cobbler myself. Mona's favorite until you and your imported spatula rolled into town. Oh, my God. It's passable.
Well, Al Roker seemed to like it on the Today Show. Almost popped a staple. But if you don't really...
Oh, it seems a shame to waste food.
Enjoy. I need to get ready for the shower.
Hey, baby, where have you been?
Picked up a shower gift, and I want you to take it for me because I'm not going.
The hell you are. If I'm going to this monster's ball, you're going too. Happy birthday, baby Thorn. If you have any secrets, keep them close to your bib. What does that mean?
I'm not talking about it. Who sent the flowers?
Dee Dee, they're for you.
Oh.
Ooh, drama. Finally, a reason to go to that shower.
4 words you must never forget. Tom Ford for Gucci.
Gotta say, my ass looks good in these. Must be the 4% Lycra.
It's like watching a child take his first steps.
Okay, you're trying to impress Camille by ordering her a glass of wine. She's having steak. Which do you choose? Merlot? Chardonnay or Chablis?
Whichever is the cheapest.
Cancel your spin class, ladies. We're gonna be here a while.
Now, we're gonna do this in one fluid motion.
Is it gonna hurt?
Nah, you're a man.
I love it when they whimper like girls. And remember to always open the door for your lady. It shows you're polite while displaying your newly manicured fingernails.
Hey, I'll get my nails buff, but I'm not getting that clear pimp polish. So don't even ask me. What?
Tell me he did not just say axe.
I'm not getting that clear pimp polish, so don't even ask me.
Dee, I want you to know we canceled our trip to Venezuela this year. We can't do Caracas without you.
Hillary, that's incredibly sweet. And I might add, your eyework healed magnificently.
Thank you. And you are just glowing.
That's what they say. Enjoy the party.
So, Mom, are you having fun?
They're touching me. I thought you put in the invitation, no touching.
These are your closest friends. They're just trying to make a connection.
And if one more person touches my stomach, I'm going to connect my foot to their sagging buttocks. Phyllis, want to touch my stomach?
Sorry, I left my 10-foot pole at home.
Mona, I'm glad you came.
I didn't come for you. I came for my unborn sibling.
Okay, Mona told me what happened, but it's only fair I hear your side of the story. So take it from the part where one of you did something to the other and you don't want me to know.
Phyllis, that may have worked when I was 5 and you wanted to know how much my mother's ring cost, but not today.
So, Barbara, it's a shame what's going on between Dee Dee and Mona, and all over something so trivial.
And it's all because of that stupid book.
The book. Of course, we all know about the book. It's what happened after the book that's so disturbing, but of course your take on it might be completely different.
This is totally my fault. It just started out as a conversation about how much Mona and I have in common.
In common? I totally agree. Like what?
Well, like our views on marriage. I wasn't sure it was for me either. I mean, I love my mom, but I was scared of ending up bitter, jaded, and surrounded by cats like her.
So you and Mona bonded over your bitter, jaded, cat-loving mothers?
I think I smell something burning.
Ma, where are you going?
To heckle young brides at the nearest wedding chapel. That's what we bitter mothers do after a long day of scarring our daughters.
I haven't seen you in so long. Oh my gosh, you're ready to burst. I have to touch your belly. Let's see how you like it. How about if I touch you here? And here. And here. Well, I'm relaxed and ready to enjoy the party now. So who's up for baby bingo?
Ma, I'm sorry. I know you're mad.
Who's mad? I'm not mad. I'm bitter, I'm jaded, and I loves me some cats, but I'm not mad.
Well, I am. This never should have come out like that.
You mean from a total stranger who thinks I'm a total loser who destroyed her daughter's life?
Don't blow this out of proportion. I'm not sure if marriage is for me, that's all.
I had no idea my feelings about divorce had affected you so much.
Oh, come on, Ma. For years you wore black on your anniversary.
It's very slimming.
Even the veil. What message do you think that sent to a little girl?
Mona, I taught you a lot of things. Certainly didn't mean to teach you to fear marriage. Oh, honey, I am so sorry. I mean, there are plenty of couples with happy, successful relationships. I just always resented those people and kept them away from you.
For years, I thought all adults were angry.
Well, I want you to know I'm not angry anymore. And I'm starting to make some real progress.
Well, they do say the first 25 years are the hardest.
And that is so true. But I'm beginning to get over what happened to me, and you need to get over what happened to me, too.
Well, I'll try if you will.
And just for the record, it was never really marriage I hated. It was your father.
Thanks, fellas. I look good. Real good.
Finally, we see the man behind the do-rag.
And it was all worth it just to see that glow on your face. That's not Vaseline, is it?
No. That would be my new exfoliating and moisturizing anti-aging serum.
Brava. Camille is going to love the new you. And if she doesn't, here's my number. Call me?
Greetings.
Spencer, what have you done to yourself?
I told you to expect something different tonight.
Did you wax your eyebrows?
And I'm okay with that. So, do I look like a man you would be proud to have on your arm in front of your friends?
Is that what all this is about? I tell you what, there's one thing I might tweak a bit.
Yeah? What about the shiny new Spencer?
Oh, he's okay, but this is the man I am proud to have on my arm. What's wrong?
Baby, they took their hairs off my toes.
I can't believe you're close friends with Lenny Kravitz. How did you get him to come down here?
Lenny ain't coming, but Dee Dee's here.
What is it with you two? You both have to mess with Mona, Jean?
Yeah, that's it. Now sit down.
Come on, Mona, I've got a picture of sangria and a straw.
Fine, but I'll only be here as long as the sangria is.
See? Isn't this nice? Sisters, family, forgiveness, maybe some nachos. What? I'm hungry.
Mona, I'm sorry I betrayed your trust. I wish I could take it back, but I can't.
She's the only sister you've got, so what are you gonna do? Not speak to her for the rest of your life?
Watch me.
Mona.
I just shouldn't have trusted you, that's all.
But you can trust me.
That's right. I've told Dee Dee plenty of stuff over the years. She's the person I trust most in the world.
Oh, you mean you trust her with stuff like how that bikini wax made you chafe really bad?
You told her that?
It may have come up.
And I also know the summer you said you were in France, you were at fat camp.
I was 12 with high cholesterol.
And I guess fat camp really paid off since you worked at that topless bar to pay for culinary school.
Damn, Dee Dee, you do have a problem.
She just told one person.
I think I'm going to enjoy this drink at the bar.
Thanks a lot, Mona. So is it over? Are we even now?
Actually, I think I'm winning. Oh my God, I have 7 of the 10 warning signs of turning into my mother.
That's not true. You're definitely not number 5.
Excuse me, I just started sticking Kleenex up my sleeves, just in case.
No, you haven't. Well, since there's no hope in saving you, let's focus on saving me.
Then I think we should start by changing your name, Lil D. You sure you don't want to help trim the tree, Ma?
Far be it from me to tell my grown daughter how to decorate her own tree. I feel I've become very skilled at letting you handle things yourself.
Wow, you said that with a straight face.
I don't recognize that one.
It's new. I turned an old fabric softener ball into a fragrant ornament. Ooh, it has the perfect place for it.
So do I, in the trash.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the the joy. Brings out the joy inside of me. Inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, ladies. Hey. Oh, Mona, your treat.
Don't worry, I'm working on it.
I wanted to invite the two of you and Spencer over to the house for a Yuletide dinner. It's our first Christmas at home in years, and I want to make it really special.
Yeah, I guess you can't travel anywhere since Big Bird is getting ready to hatch.
Look, Spencer and I will be there, but I doubt my mom's gonna want to spend the holiday with Dad and your mom.
You know, Dee Dee, I'd love to come. Is it okay if I bring a date?
Ma, that is not the holiday spirit. You know Daddy's allergic to cats.
I'm not talking about a cat. I'm bringing a man. A fine, beautiful man.
Phyllis, I didn't know you were dating anybody.
Neither did I. Is he a keeper?
Well, I'm trying to keep him at least until New Year's Eve. I'm tired of kissing a picture of Morgan Freeman at midnight.
What's up, people?
Hey.
You handling that tree, right?
Somebody has to. I don't want it to have died in vain.
Look what came today. The holiday season has officially started. Got my mom's fruitcake. Hope everybody's been practicing.
What? Our annual fruitcake toss. Since it's hard as a brick, we always compete to see who can throw it the furthest.
What do you win?
You win not eating the fruitcake.
I haven't tasted one yet.
Well, make sure you're done with that before you all come over to the house for dinner. I am so excited to have the whole family together. Oh, and gifts are not only allowed, they are encouraged.
Isn't that great? We don't have to eat frozen turkey pot pies and craisins this year.
You didn't tell her I'd go, did you?
Well, of course I did. Having a big family Christmas might be fun. It'll definitely be better than the time in college we tried to smoke the mistletoe.
Well, I can't make it. I already made plans.
Well, I thought Camille was out of town and your plans were with us.
Well, I made other arrangements, okay? And I'm late for something. I'm out.
You know, I think I finally figured out what to do with this tree. Hand me that fruitcake. Now step back while I wind up.
Mona, you can't eat those yet.
But this one doesn't have a head.
Oh, could you get that for me?
Hello? Hey, Neil, it's Mona. How are you? Dee Dee? You know, I just walked in. Let me see if she's available. She's right here.
This is why your tree is ugly. Hey, Neil. Yeah, it's nice to hear your voice, too. It's been months. No, we're staying home for the holidays. Sure you can stop by. Okay. See you around, too.
Dee Dee, you never see your ex over the holidays. That's when people get lonely and desperate. How do you think I rehooked up with the chief dunker at Dunkin' Donuts?
Neil and I are over.
Well, how do you know he's not trying to get back together with you?
Mona, it's Christmas. I can let him enjoy being around me for a couple of hours. It'll be my gift. And if the man is trying to get back together with me, can you blame him? I'm sure that's not his agenda. But if it were, could you blame him?
What are you doing here?
Getting my mom's gifts. You know what a snoop she is. What are you doing here? In my office.
I'm working, and I need your Zora file.
Spencer, it's Christmas Eve.
And I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. You know I have holiday issues.
We've shared our issues every Christmas. We're family. I know how you feel.
No, you don't. And to be real, we're not family.
Well, I feel related when you need to borrow money.
Look, Mona, there was a time when neither of us had our dads. But now, you've got yours.
It's not like me and my father have the greatest relationship.
But you have one. And you know the main reason why I moved to the Bay Area is because I heard my pops was here.
I know it's hard for you, Spence. That's why you should come to dinner with us.
Look, I don't want to be a part of the Thorne family Christmas, all right?
Fine. I can't believe you'd rather feel sorry for yourself than be around people who care about you.
I can't believe I am slaving over a hot stove when I could be shopping in Aspen or shopping in Milan. Who ever heard of being home for the holidays?
Ooh, it's a scorcher out there. Or we could cook the turkey on the hood of the Bentley. It's damn near 95 degrees.
Neil, Merry Christmas. Good to see you.
And you've gotten even more beautiful.
Oh, you think so?
I brought you Godiva truffles. Although I think they melted on the walk from the car, so it's more like truffle juice.
All right, Neil, Merry Christmas. Now close the damn door. I'm not trying to air condition the entire neighborhood.
Dee Dee, thanks for letting me come over. There's something really important I've been wanting to say to you for a while now.
Something important you want to say to me? Really? Gosh darn, hostess's job is never done.
But it'll only take a minute.
And nobody is looking forward to that minute more than me. Eggnog's in the kitchen. Okay.
What took you so long to answer the door? It's like the freaking 4th of July out there.
Really, I'm sweating like Whitney in concert.
And season's greetings to you both.
Yes, yes. Merry Christmas. Now get your hands out of my pockets and close the damn door.
Yeah, I see Scrooge is in the house.
Where's Spencer?
Not coming, long story.
My man is coming, but he's still at work.
On Christmas? Where does he work?
I'm guessing either 7-Eleven or Denny's.
For your information, he is at the top of his field. He is very much in demand, and this is his busiest time of the year.
Hello. Phyllis, what an apropos ensemble. You dress like the ghost of outfits past.
And I see a creature is stirring, and it's big as a house.
Hey, look, everybody. It's a Santa. Just like when we were kids. Only Daddy's over there. So who are you?
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Why is Mommy kissing Santa Claus?
I'm guessing desperation. Everyone, this is Ben. Ben, this is my daughter, Mona. Her little sister, Dee Dee.
Hi.
Their father, Charles, and his pet giraffe, Big Dee Dee.
Nice to meet you all. Sorry about the suit, but I just came in from the Children's Hospital. Can I change somewhere?
Oh, sure. Follow me.
So Santa stepping out on Mama Claus?
He's a very nice man. We met at the mall. He threw me a candy cane as I passed by. I caught it in my mouth.
How romantic. I guess catching frisbees in the park all those years finally paid off, huh?
It's the darndest thing. I got the switch on, but no air is coming out.
Well, Charles, I see you're just as handy as ever.
Hey, I just sent Neil around back to check out the electrical who's-its.
You were right. Neil wants me back.
He actually said that? Wow, I can't believe I was right.
He said I was beautiful, and he gave me a box of my favorite chocolates. Sure, they were melted, but what else could it mean?
Well, it could mean you're beautiful and it's chocolate melting hot outside. Or it could mean I'm right, which I still can't believe.
He also said we really need to talk. What a mess. I hate to break Neil's heart twice. And on Jesus' birthday.
Charles, from what little I know about the kitchen, it's broken.
I blame Neil.
How do you people get through the day?
A buddy of mine just called. There's a brownout in the entire Bay Area.
Oh, that's awful. Who are you?
This would be my date, Ben. Cleans up pretty good, don't you think?
There's more to me than a big red suit and a welcoming laugh.
Hey, don't sell yourself short on that welcoming laugh.
Sorry I couldn't fix your fuse box, which, by the way, is in your garage. So, Dee Dee, can we talk anytime soon?
Of course, we can talk. Go ahead.
Rather do it in private.
Please, I tell my sister everything. Let's just cut out the middleman.
Dee Dee, I'm getting married.
You're getting married.
Her name's Janet. I only met her a few months ago, but she's amazing. And
I wanted you to hear the news from me.
Well, this is great. We should celebrate. In fact, you should stay for dinner because this is such big, wonderful news.
Yes, big it is.
Yes, it is. I'll go get us something to toast with.
And I will help her.
It's starting to get hot in here.
I don't know if it's the weather or you.
It's the weather, but you can blame it on me.
As if this holiday weren't hellish enough, now we've got to watch the middle class make out.
If it weren't my own house, I'd leave.
On top of that, it is so hot in here, we're gonna have to eat outside. Why can't we be in Aspen celebrating Christmas in a cozy chalet, the way God intended?
Okay, Santa. I think you're a little too close to the South Pole.
Oh, the Bahamas. We could have been in the Bahamas. But no, now we have to eat outside.
You okay, sis?
Of course I'm okay. I'm more than okay. I mean, Neil's always wanted to get married, and now he finally has what he wants. Why wouldn't I be happy for him?
'Cause you used to be in love with him, and 5 minutes ago you thought he wanted you back.
Well, I've moved on. Neil's moved on. You should move on, too. You know, Mona, I don't know why you can't be happy for Neil.
I was hoping when I announced we were eating outside, everyone would leave. I'm praying for bees.
I don't know which of these is better for turkey. Smoky mesquite, teriyaki, or chipotle.
It doesn't matter, sweetheart. It's all gonna be bad.
Ben, there are people around.
I know, baby. But I'm finally free of playing Santa and all them whining kids. Santa, can you get me this? Santa, can you get me that? I got to break free and indulge in some adult activities. You get my drift?
Oh, I get your drift, but you're gonna get my left hook if you don't stop it.
Ooh, feisty.
I wish Santa Claus would show a little decorum.
Why are you so concerned with that pachyderm polyester?
I'm not. I would just like people in my house to show some dignity and self-respect. I mean, my impressionable children are here.
Didn't want these to go to waste. Big stick, anyone? Neil?
Can I get some water?
Absolutely.
Actually, can I just add an ice?
Okay.
Pardon my reach.
I'll pardon yours if you pardon mine.
Guess it's not really the holidays till someone gets their Christmas goose.
Spencer, you came.
What's Christmas without me?
Ooh, what's this?
Well, you know a brother ain't big on shopping, so I figured I'd give you something sentimental.
Wow, Spencer, it's nice. What is it?
Remember when we tried to smoke that mistletoe back in the day? Well, I kept the ashes, the leaf, and the clip.
That is so sweet and strange. I love it.
I also want to tell you, I was stupid and selfish earlier. I think it's cool that your dad is back in your life.
Me too.
And you are my family. You always have been.
Aww.
Is Dee Dee going to the Players Club or something?
There it is again, calling me.
Stop it.
Look here, jolly bull Saint Nick. It's obvious that Phyllis doesn't appreciate your behavior. But since you don't seem to be getting the message, allow me to be clear. Your Christmas here is over.
Are you serious?
When I'm joking, you'll know it.
Are you coming?
No, I had enough of you, too. You need to bounce.
So get out. I mean, go in and then get out. That's right, Daddy Thorne. That's how you do it, man style. You gotta know how to handle these things, Chester.
See? Family.
Yes, Charles, we're all impressed. Go inside. Sure won't be missed.
This looks like a 2-carat problem. What's wrong?
Why do you care if that Santa gropes Phyllis?
Oh, Dee, Phyllis is the mother of my firstborn.
And?
And our relationship is like, I don't know, like an old house that I used to live in. But even though I moved out, I still care that it's looked after. There's history there.
So you see Phyllis as an old, raggedy, rundown house?
With a car up on blocks in the front yard.
Hallelujah! Air conditioning. God bless us, everyone.
I think I should be going.
Why? Neil, we haven't even talked about Janet yet. That is her name, right? Do you have any pictures? Remember those pictures we took, Neil?
Dee Dee, come with me. Why are you throwing yourself at an engaged man? You're embarrassing yourself.
Mona, can't you see through Neil's whole ruse? He's just saying he's getting married, so I'll be jealous and want him back.
Wow. It is amazing what the ego does to protect itself.
Think about it. Where is this Janet? It's Christmas, and he's here with me, eating my food, giving me gifts. It's me he wants to be with.
You have straight snapped. Neil is getting married. I know you're hurt, and this is all new to you, but take it from your big sister. He gone, girl.
But he's not supposed to be gone. He's supposed to suffer at least another year.
Look, Dee Dee, I know this is hard to hear, especially on Christmas, but you need to face reality. And if that's too depressing, just compare your love life to mine. That always makes you feel better.
I'm so glad you're my sister. Now tell me more stories about your depressing love life. I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable.
I was actually kind of flattered. After I got over being uncomfortable.
I hope you and Jessica have a great life together.
It's Janet. And I would have never met her if you hadn't dumped me. So thanks.
Don't mention it. Or what happened here today. To anyone. Ever.
Take care.
Bye.
This turned out to be a nice Christmas.
Well, it's about to get nicer.
Mona, you know I have a girlfriend.
And an overblown sense of self. I'm talking about the gift I'm going to give you. I want to help you find your father.
Are you for real?
Absolutely. I'll ask Mom to help. She's a bloodhound for men her age.
You do that for me?
Merry Christmas, Spencer.
Merry Christmas.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King.
Now this is Christmas. Let's all remember and cherish this moment.
Because it's never happening again.
table for one.
Tina, why do you always assume I'm a table for one? Maybe my date's outside parking the car or buying me flowers.
Or chartering a plane to fly you to a private villa on the Italian coast where he'll ask for your hand in marriage.
I'll take the single by the wall.
Hey, isn't that the guy you could never get it together with and his hot European girlfriend? They might let you sit with them.
Oh, no. They are clearly on a date, and I don't want to be a third wheel.
Then you should really stay at home.
Hey, that looks good. What are you having?
It is good. It's called Dinner with My Girlfriend. Do you mind?
Hey, guys.
Tina said you were over here drowning your sorrows in food because you feel so alone.
There goes Tina's tip.
Food is not your friend, Mona. We are. You're always welcome to join us.
Oh, no, just having a little me time.
All right, so what'll it be?
I'll have a double cheeseburger, a side of fries, a chocolate milkshake, and a piece of cherry cheesecake.
One lonely girl special coming right up.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Good news, little D. We just got the amnio results from Dr. Bruckner, and the baby's completely perfect.
Oh, congratulations. What else did the doctor tell you?
Well, we didn't want to brag, but our little fetus is in the 98th percentile.
It's already developing earlobes.
Yes.
Is it developing anything else?
Hopefully a good sense of style. We read a chapter from the real life of Ralph Lauren every night.
People, please. Is it a girl or a boy?
Your mother and I have decided to wait until the baby's born to find out the sex.
Your father's old-fashioned, and at his age, he's earned it.
But how can I bond emotionally with this baby if I don't know what color clothes to buy?
You know, we Thorns have always looked good in paisley. Don't shake your head behind me, woman.
But, Mom, we're Dee-Dees. We don't like surprises. I've already picked out my china, and you've already picked out your gray wig for your 80s, which, by the way, looked very becoming.
Thank you, honey. But your father really wants this. And I'm a little surprised at the end of this long road. Might be nice for me, too, along with a 24-hour baby nurse and a triple martini.
Well, if it isn't the Jolly Black Giant and Lil Sprout.
Then you must be the old woman who lives in a Payless shoe.
In that case, hand over one of your loafers so I can live in a mansion.
Now, ladies, not in front of the baby.
Oh, please, a little bickering is least of that boy's problems.
Boy? Did you say a boy?
Oh, you're having a boy, all right. I can tell from the way you're carrying.
Really? Low and narrow and barely visible?
No, big and wide and all in your butt. Of course, it could just mean you have a big butt. Bye now.
That woman really thinks she can get to me. Walk behind me till we get to the car.
What is that smell?
It's the cologne you gave me.
I haven't given you cologne since our junior year of college.
Good old canoe, still going strong.
Okay. I never do this sort of matchmaking thing, but I think I might have found the perfect man for Mona. His name is Carlo, and he's an attorney who's thinking of relocating here from New York. But more importantly, he's a sexy Italian.
And I love pasta.
Well, we were in college together in Oxford, and he's sort of my Spencer.
Oh, you mean messy but sweet and a little dopey?
Hey, I ain't messy.
No, I mean, we've been best friends since college, and we tell each other everything.
Well, this is exciting. A blind date with a professional man, or any man, for that matter. When can I meet him?
Straight away. He's just outside your office.
What?
You look good, girl. Except for that little business you got going on in the corner of your mouth. Check that.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, you must be Spencer. I've been wondering about the man who finally hooked Camille.
Yeah, that's me. I threw my line out and reeled her in just like a big old tuna. I was working off hooked.
I'm sure that'll be funny once I get to know you.
And this is Mona.
Oh, I can tell. The one with the smile.
Hi, Carlo. I'm Mona. Oh, wait, you already know that. Sorry. I mean, not sorry, but could we start over again?
No need. I already like you. And I love your perfume.
Yo, that would be me. They all like the canoe.
Mona, you're bellissima.
Hear that? I'm bellissima.
Would you like to go out Friday?
Sure.
Ever been to Biggs? I hear they make a near-perfect martini. Although after the first one, they're all perfect.
Ooh, Biggs! That place is fancy. I hear they even have a dude in the bathroom who gives you toothpicks and mints.
Wow. Someone is annoyingly cheerful.
Someone has her third date with her new sexy amore tonight.
I have a theory about that. You want to hear it?
Let's see. If I say yes, you'll tell me, and if I say no, you'll tell me.
I think Camille set you up with Carlo to keep you busy while she digs her claws deeper into our Spencer.
And now I know if I say nothing, you'll tell me anyway.
Just hear me out, baby. Nobody wants you to be in a relationship more than I do, except maybe you. Of course, I want you to be in one more. But anyway, just think about it. If Carlo is so great, why isn't Camille dating him?
Because they're just friends, like you and... Do you have any friends? Okay, like Spencer and I are friends.
If you say so. Well, I've said my piece, and I'm through talking to you. Dee Dee, talk to her.
The man problem?
Is there another one?
Forget that. You are not going to believe this. My parents don't want to know the sex of the baby until she's actually here.
Well, I don't really want to know whether it's a brother or sister yet. I could use a good surprise, other than whether my jeans will fit after a long weekend.
Whose side are you on? You sound just like my mom. And a little surprise at the end of this long road might be good for me, too. And a triple martini.
Wow, you do a great Big Dee Dee.
I do? Because normally I don't have the gift of mimicry, except for my Minnie Mouse. Hi!
Hey, I've got an idea. Call up your mom's car service, pretend you're her, and see if you can get us a limo.
Why?
Hello, free limo. We can drive through Taco Bell and order gorditos through the sunroof. Yeah!
You know what? Your ridiculous idea has given me a good one.
That's what I do best.
Hello? This is Mrs. Dee Dee Thorne. Dr. Bruckner, please. Tell him it's important.
Dee Dee, you shouldn't do this. Hang up right now.
Somebody knows something that I don't know, and you know and I know that I don't like it. Dr. Bruckner? The little man and I have changed our minds about knowing the sex of our baby. Yes, we're sure. I see. Thanks, Doctor.
Well, it's a girl! I can't believe it. We're gonna have a little sister.
Oh, she's gonna be so beautiful. She'll look just like me. And we can dress her up like a little doll.
Ooh, I'll save her my boots. By then, they'll be back in style.
You are aware that back in style implies once in style.
So, this is your hangout.
Yep, Spencer and I have been coming here since college.
Camille and I had a place like this in London. Except it was dark, dank, and once I found a tooth in my curry.
I wondered where all their teeth went.
So your best friend is dating my best friend. What does that make us?
Fortunately, not related.
So I guess we can do this.
Oh.
I think someone deserves a little matchmaking credit.
I don't think they're digging each other.
What do you mean? They're practically one.
I'll just call it like I see it. And I ain't seeing it.
I think you're daft.
Oh, Tina, it's not my birthday.
I know. You received your free birthday cake last month, and the month before, and the month before.
They have really great cake here.
Well, Camille and I used to do birthday scams, too. I turned 25, 22 times.
Fascinating story. But this particular slice of cake is from the two spies in the corner. Something dreadful like from one happy couple to another.
We're on our third date.
Imagine how little I care.
Let's go see if Spencer and Camille want to join us for a nightcap.
Oh, great idea. What took you so long to come to California?
Yeah, I should have come a lot sooner. The two of us could be so good together.
Oh.
I just don't want to let you go.
Oh.
I'll go wrap up the rest of the cake. You're gonna need it.
Dee Dee, where are you? I am dying to debrief about Carlo. Call me back or come over and hurry. Wow, your response time is impressive.
I sensed there was gossip even before you picked up the phone.
So last night, Carlo hugged me and said the two of us could be so good together.
Wow, verbal reference to the future. I've only had that kind of response on a few dates. I've also had a couple of marriage proposals, but still, for you, that is huge.
Well, I guess that candle in my feng shui love quadrant is really paying off.
Sounds like he really fell for the Mona charm.
Falling where others have failed to trip.
So, when is your next date?
I'm seeing him tonight, and Carlo said he wants to double with Camille and Spencer sometime.
I don't know, Mona. This guy could be the one. Maybe someday you'll be buying one of these.
Oh, that's so cute. Mini Mona's gonna look adorable in this.
You mean Mini Dee Dee?
No, I don't.
Hey! Hey! I can't wait to be an older sister so I have someone to torture.
Watch and learn, watch and learn. So, where do you want to go tonight?
I don't know San Francisco very well, but I bet Spencer and Camille know some great romantic places.
Oh, please. Spencer's idea of romance is drinking beer out of a wine glass.
Oh, those two seem so different. What do you think Camille sees in him?
Well, Spencer's a really great guy. I mean, he may be a little rough around the edges, but he's got a really big heart.
So you think it's his really big heart she's attracted to?
I don't think that's all she's attracted to, but I don't want to think about their love life.
Yeah, neither do I. So you think Spencer and Camille will have a real future together?
Forget about them. Wouldn't you rather talk about the woman you're crazy about?
Yeah, I could talk about her, but I'd rather kiss her. Do you have any idea where I can find Cameron Diaz?
Parking his precious Bentley. And since he won't leave it near a trolley stop, a corner, or an American-made car, that might take all day. Little angels. Have you been shopping for the baby? Let me see.
Oh, no. I want it to be a surprise.
Whatever you say. Hey, honey, that's the wrong color for a baby.
A what?
A baby. I said a baby.
No, you said a buh. Why would you say a buh if it's a cuh? You just said a cuh. What do you know, little D?
I'd like to know what you both know.
Charles, how long have you been standing there?
Long enough to know that you two went behind my back.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I spoke to Dr. Bruckner.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
Hush. He could be bluffing.
I thought you two might want to find out the sex of the baby, so I told Dr. Bruckner to lead you astray, hence the B-G confusion. Yeah, I did it.
I'm sorry for being so sneaky, though clearly not sneaky enough. But Charles, I just can't stand not knowing who is in here, honey. I want to know.
So do I.
Well.
Think about it, Daddy. You know what to do if it's a little girl. Buy her everything she wants. But if it's a boy, he's going to want to play sports with you, and you could really use the extra prep time to get in shape.
Now, Dee Dee, don't press your father. It's his decision.
That's right, and I say we wait.
Fine. But don't blame me when he asks Mom to be his partner in the father-son basketball tournament.
You know, I might need a jump start. Let's go see Dr. Bruckner.
Nice recovery, little Dee. We almost lost it with your premature confession. What is Mother's golden rule when backed into a corner?
Honesty is the last resort.
That is my girl.
Having now seen The Bicycle Thief, I can safely say I'm glad I don't live in post-war Italy. No showers, no thank you.
Jessica's visual style really captured the wealth of human experience.
Absolutely. I think it's a really powerful allegory illustrating man's struggle between survival and morality.
What's your take, Spencer?
I just want to know who stole that bike. If it were my hood, we would have tracked that dude down and kicked his ass.
That's a little simplistic, don't you think?
I think I'm gonna go fire up the jukebox. Come on, Mona.
Camille, I really missed you.
I missed you too. It's just not the same talking on the phone and emailing.
You look so beautiful. I'm very happy.
I am happy.
I haven't seen you this radiant in a long time. Of course, I haven't seen you in a long time. Did I tell you I really miss you?
So what's up with that guy trying to make me look bad?
Oh, Spence, you're being too sensitive. 3496.
What's that?
Reunited. It's Carlo's favorite song.
You really like this cat, huh?
Suffering through peaches and herb, aren't I?
Well, if you like him, I guess he's okay.
Don't look now, but that okay guy's making a move on your girlfriend.
Yo, man! What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm in love with you, Camille.
Did he just say what I think he said?
You just went from third wheel to roadkill.
Camille, we've been best friends forever. We've been through everything together. I feel like you're my other half. And all these years, I've been telling myself we're just friends. But now, seeing you with Spencer, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry, Mona. I didn't mean for you to get caught in the middle. I didn't even know it was gonna happen. I have to go with my heart.
Dude, you touch Camille again, you ain't gonna have a heart. Or any teeth. And after you're down, I'm gonna eat your steak.
Mona, wait. You must feel pretty good about yourself. Two guys fighting over you?
No,
What, you're sorry? You can't help it? You've got your Spencer and my Spencer, and I've got nothing?
No. Got a French dip sandwich with a side of au jus.
I ordered a tuna melt.
This just isn't your night, is it?
So, Charles, overruled by the women folk.
No, this was all my decision.
That's right, Daddy. You're the man.
All right, let's cut to the chase. What kind of bun do I have in my oven?
Are you sure you all want to know?
Yes.
Because you can't unring that bell. Once you know, you can't not know.
I know that if you don't tell me right this minute, I'm getting another gyno. Dr. Fineman's been courting my ovaries for quite some time now.
I'm not intimidated since we both know your ovaries won't be an issue much longer. It's a boy.
A boy? What do you do with one of those?
A boy! Thank God!
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, honey. That didn't come out right. I meant I already have two beautiful girls, and I'd like to carry on the Thorne family name.
Oh, the Thorne name wasn't in any jeopardy. We have Mona for that.
Hey, you. Brought you a tuna man.
Thanks.
So how you doing?
Not so good. Usually when I get dumped, it's because I'm too short or my hair is too curly or they don't get my jokes. But Carlo broke up with me because I wasn't Camille. I can't even beat myself up over it.
Well, I like your jokes. And your big hair. You're a little short, though. Sorry it didn't work out.
Yeah, well, it's hard to move forward with someone who's in love with someone else. But I shouldn't have taken it out on Camille.
Don't worry. I told her you were drunk.
Thanks. So what happened after I left?
Camille told Carlo she didn't feel the same way he did, which was cool with me. And then Carlo told her he couldn't be friends anymore, which was very cool with me.
Wow, that's harsh. But at least he knows where he stands. He can move on with his life.
Yeah. Back to New York with no girlfriend or best friend and no ride to the airport. Again, all cool with me.
Wow, just think. They were friends for like 10 years. Now they're just a part of each other's past. Makes me realize how special our friendship is.
Yeah, I'm glad we never went down that road.
Me too. Bad road.
Big potholes.
Steep cliffs.
No guardrails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm kind of relieved we're getting a little brother. I can barely keep you polished, waxed, and coiffed as it is.
At least I'll finally have a steady man in my life.
Mona,
Dating is a numbers game. You could meet Mr. Right tomorrow.
Maybe. Or I'll just be Mona, the older sister, married to her career.
Although, when you're in your 40s, a woman's sexual prime, our brother will be bringing home his hot 20-year-old friends to play.
I'm so glad it's a boy.